is Pershing X, and how is it ultimately going to help advisors? I'm joined by Ainslie Simmonds to learn more. Ainslie, welcome.
Thanks, Shannon. Delighted to be here.
Well, happy to be talking with you today. So Pershing X is a relatively new business unit. How did this all come to fruition?
Yeah, so I'd say about a year and a half ago, the bank did a strategic review of growth opportunities, and realized and sort of really understood the wealth management market continues to grow, and that advisors continue to become more and more focused on providing advice and the advice model. And they thought there was really kind of an unmet need for a really amazing advisory platform. So they decided to start the division, which is a fintech within the Bank of New York Mellon. And I got recruited to come lead it because I have built a couple of fintechs before. So that's how we got here.
Well, congratulations on the relatively newly appointed position. But what is Pershing X's ultimate mission?
Yeah, so our mission is to help advisors help more people. There is a crazy statistic that really publishes that advisors spend about 25% of their time with clients and 75% of their time behind the desk.
That seems like it should be flip-flopped.
Exactly. That needs to be flip-flopped, and we call it flip the switch. We want to flip the switch so that advisors are empowered to spend 75% of their time with clients and 25% behind the desk. And we think, by definition, that'll mean that more people will get serviced by advisors, which we believe is really the right way to help people with their money. So, DIY is cool until you reach kind of a certain level of sophistication, and then you really need advice. And so we really believe that supporting advisors by helping them do their work faster is the best way to help millions more Americans.
And that's an obvious benefit of digital disruption right now, is giving that time back to really time-strapped advisors. So what are the tangible benefits of the platform? Is it an all-in-one? What are they getting out of it?
Yeah, so it will have all of the things they need, but we're very careful not to call it an all-in-one, because traditionally that's meant kind of a closed system. And most advisors, they may not be happy with all of their tech, but there might be some pieces and parts they are happy with, and we want them to continue to use and leverage those. They like it, they're comfortable with it, it works, right? So we're really envisioning a platform kind of like the Google Suite or the Microsoft Suite, where you could use the pieces and parts. When you use more than one, you start to see the value of them working together. But if you're really into, let's say you're a G Suite user, but you really like the Microsoft PowerPoint application, we're not going to say no. Of course you can do that. And, we're just trying to build as much value into our suite as possible.
And ultimately giving that power back to the advisor to really pick and choose.
Yeah, and we're not in the business of telling people how to run their business. Everybody's business is a little bit different. All we want to do is take time out. That's it.
And I think it's incredible that we've seen this trend really over the last decade of technology augmenting the entire advisor and client experience.
Yeah.
So it's encouraging to see a bank build this fintech incubator ultimately to really push that initiative forward.
Well, and what's so cool about it, and why I joined, frankly, is this is really ambitious, right? You got to build all the applications and the operating system, have a great data layer, great UI. It's a lot. And really no one fintech could really pull off something this ambitious. So what's so great about having the multi-year backing of the Bank of New York Mellon is I don't have to worry about raising money. I don't have to worry about finding that next, milestone. We can really be thoughtful and careful about building this because we have the patience of America's oldest bank hanging on behind us. So it's really kind of a unique opportunity to build something this ambitious for our community.
I love it. Making legacy work for you.
Yeah,
I love it.
Alexander Hamilton started the place. It's kind of fun,
Well, that is a fun fact. And Ainslie, really appreciate your time today and looking forward to what's next for Pershing X.
Thank you. Really delighted to be here.
For Advisorpedia, I'm Shannon Rossick.